Today we are going to check out a pretty famous Chiu Chiu restaurant in Hong Kong called Sheng Heng Chiu Chiu Restaurant. They have several restaurants on the same street. Make sure you choose the roughest looking one because it is the cheapest despite the fact that they serve the same food. As you can see, it is the opposite of fancy. It kind of looks like a poor apartment in Hong Kong from the 70s. As local as it seems, I'm surprised the menu is trilingual with English and Japanese. This is one of their signature dishes, the marinated goose meat. Most Chiu Chiu restaurants have this dish, but it is hard to make it so tender and flavorful. And of course, you have to dip it in this sauce. It usually comes with bean curd on the inside. This dish is only around $11 US. The average price of all the dishes is around $10, $11 US, which is really cheap for Hong Kong standard, unless you order seafood, which is more expensive. Next, we have the pig stomach with pepper soup. This is one of my favorite soup. I've definitely had better. I felt like this time it was a little bit on the bland side. This is a Chiu Chiu restaurant, so they certainly have a lot of offals, such as stomach, intestines, goose blood. Definitely not for someone with a weak stomach. Next on the menu is pan-fried pancake with marrow. Marrow is a type of gourd. It kind of tastes like cucumber. It goes really well with this sauce. If you don't mind the oil, it is quite a tasty dish. Next, we had the fried chicken ball with chinju sauce. This is my favorite dish of the evening. As you can see in the color, it's super tasty and a little bit spicy. The chicken was tender. It goes really well with the pearl vegetables, which kind of taste like seaweed. They gave us free dessert. This is the green bean soup. It was pretty refreshing. Ending with kung fu tea, which is a little bit bitter. I have to warn you, it does have a lot of caffeine in it. The bill was around $65 US for 3 people, so only around $20 US per person. If you don't mind the rough surrounding and surface, this is a pretty good place to have a satisfying meal in Hong Kong.